Hey YouTubers, it's a gorgeous morning here in beautiful Southern Oregon. I love living here. It's an awesome place. And I really wanted to do a video on stock market manipulation. I watch a lot of other channels, Uneducated Economist, Gregory Mannarino, Jeremiah Babe, and it's real interesting, the common thread in a lot of the videos, and these are really, I think, really smart people that have helped me and motivated me to start my channel. So thank you guys. But you look at what's happening in the stock market right now. I have a couple of clients who are very wealthy, and they're totally in la-la land, because they think, well, the stock market is going way up, and they have all their assets in the stock market. And I was reading an article and also watching Gregory Mannarino, and he was talking about dark money pools and how you have Trump coming out with these tweets, and I would just love to see the S&P futures, how they jump, or like to look at the bets that are placed prior to making his tweets. Now, I'm not making any accusations at all. I'm just saying that it's a great way that, it's interesting how the market can be moved with the tweet, and that we're at all-time highs, and that people think we're basically everything is fine in the economy. I can tell you right here in Southern Oregon, I know a lot of people that are really, really hurting. I did a video earlier on a side hustle, and I'll put a link up there about how I know so many people that have side hustles because they need to pay their rent. The rents here in Southern Oregon are outrageous. You're talking people having to pay 40, 50, 60% of their take-home pay just to pay rent. A couple of years ago, there were 21 townhomes up on the hill that sold to a hedge fund. These were renting at $9.50 a month. Overnight, they raised the rent, and I know this for a fact because one of my friends was living in one of these townhomes. She had to move out because they raised the rent to $14.50, from $950 to $14.50 overnight. And they took that revenue stream, the hedge funds, and they sold as securities on Wall Street. That was just a small portion. Those are 21 units, residential units that people were renting, and the rent went up, what's that, over 50%? And it screwed a lot of people. Here where I live, you got to make 60, 70 grand a year just to rent a nice 2-bedroom apartment. You can rent a piece of crap for like $1,000 a month, but still $1,000 a month is a lot for a lot of people. So the economy isn't good. I have 3 jobs that I do to pay my bills, and it's a lot worse in California. I have a lot of family and friends that live in California, and it's just insane. Even if you have a house, $1 million house, you're paying these just outrageous property taxes. And I won't even go into like the taxes that the sales tax and and what people pay for registration on their car and whatnot. So the economy is not well, regardless of what the stock market says. It's a big manipulation, and I just wanted to do a little video on stock market manipulation and how it's just astounding that we're at all-time highs. And what I'm seeing here, I went down to California and went to San Francisco to a buddy's funeral, and the homeless population has exploded. And my heart goes out to people that are homeless, because right now there's a lot of homeless people in my city where I live right here, and it's freezing out here. So all is not well in crazy, bizarro, zombified sheeple land. So watch those guys that I recommended, Uneducated Economist, Gregory Mannarino. They're great guys, great channels, and subscribe to my channel if you like it. We're going to talk more about the economy and the stock market and where we're going to go in the future. It's just my opinion. I don't give any advice or anything here, but just one guy in Oregon being honest and trying to make a living. And so again, if you like my channel, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.